What is a wrongful death lawsuit? I hate the phrase wrongful death lawsuit because I've never heard of a rightful death. Wrongful death is something that really only lawyers say. You're never going to hear wrongful death at a funeral or talking with your friends or your family. Saying wrongful death is like saying I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
It's obvious from the phrase. Stop saying it. No one knows what you're talking about. But what does wrongful death mean? Well, I went and looked up the definition. How does Black's Law Dictionary define wrongful death? And this is what it says. It says, wrongful death is the death of a human being as a result of a wrongful act of another person. So that means when someone else's negligence or carelessness kills you or a family member, your estate or your loved one can bring a lawsuit against the person who did the wrongdoing. There I go. Another lawyer phrase, the person who did the wrongdoing. The person who killed your family member. What is the most common type of wrongful death case filed in Texas? Well, you might be surprised, but it's actually car accidents. In 2020, the number one type of wrongful death case that was filed was in fact car accident cases, or an accident that was the result of someone being killed in a car accident, whether that be drunk driving, speeding, driving recklessly, that kind of thing. One thing to keep in mind is a wrongful death lawsuit is very different than a criminal proceeding. A criminal proceeding is brought when the person has violated the law. A wrongful death lawsuit is brought by someone trying to seek compensation because of the death. Very different context, very different standards of proof. So when you hear wrongful death lawsuit, they're likely referring to the civil context, not the criminal context. So that's wrongful death lawsuit. I hope this was helpful. Please, if you hear a lawyer say it again or you see it on a commercial, now you know what they really mean. And tell them to stop using it. It's a stupid phrase.